Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, the first of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Houston Texans.
It had to fucking rain.
Jacksonville Jaguars. We're glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Nick Grego here in the booth. Off we go through the rain. Here in Jacksonville. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag. Mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Here we go. Wow. On the ground. And a big run right out of the block. He gets 4 for 9 on the first play of the game.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I think they need to go away from it.
Here's our first carry for their running back. And not much there. Good defense.
That's a heavy stop there defensively, Mike. Seeing it inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality. But not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run. And they're going to force this team to snap it again on 3rd down.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchdown and come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, here's the Clemson
Hit the outside next time.
By Will Anderson.
Yeah, that's that.
From 23, here's 2nd and 7. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Left side, it's caught by Brown.
That's a first.
Especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Let's go, big boy. Good way to keep them feet moving.
They'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
You want to sleep, I think. And I'm like, hey, this.
From the toss here to ETN. And he'll be stacked up. The line is set.
Oh, yeah, that's what we shoot for now.
See a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Back into the hands of Travis Etienne. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of first down after a gain of 7.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
His first catch in a wild card game, and good for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne, and he will slosh his way forward on the way Silvers for a gain of a yard.
They should have let me stiff off his ass. Stiff off him off the gun.
From just across the midfield strip, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Lawrence. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, like sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a lot
that's
between the
fucking
quarterback and his intended target.
triangle. Fucking
Ball
done.
falls incomplete.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
Travis, I know, I was passing first. What?
On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Jalen Gold deep for Houston.
What? Hey, no, you can't. Fuck.
Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
Look for that on the Travis. When he gonna be it? Fuck, that's a pass. Let me get that fucking hitch route. What the fuck?
His drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud.
Shit, D-line.
He goes. Josh Hines in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. In motion now, it's Collins. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
Shit, this is it.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Come on.
Stroud gonna set up the throw.
Yes.
That is incomplete.
Yes.
Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's gonna bring up 4th down.
Yes.
Here's Jordan Stout now.
If you know
As
what's
he'll
the
have to hit it from his own end zone.
Get the remove this.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get up past the 40.
Who are those?
See, I don't want her to trip off or nothing.
The drive begins with a carry. And he finds some space. Tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Just shy of midfield. Here's your second down. Once again,
This nigga laid the fuck out. Like, come on, soft shit, bro.
line of scrimmage. And that's it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well.
Yeah, come on,
Great
man.
job here, keeping it to no gain.
Third down and 3. Back to throw. Lawrence. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's Etienne. Good job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 35, here's second down and a yard. On the ground, it's the tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Jacksonville.
And this is what happens when your offensive line and your back are in sync and on the same page. Great job by the O-line distorting the defense at the point of attack, and then the running back understanding where that hole is, hitting it full speed, brings up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
Etienne ahead out of the pistol.
Nice job by the running back making the first
It's lucky.
pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Lawrence now on second down. This one caught left
I'm
side.
really tripping up. Like, come on. Bro, like, playing this fucking round.
Gonna set up third down.
So he made the first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. It has to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. So it is fourth down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this.
Come on, Travis.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that
Oh,
one through.
fucking shut him down. Big
For a
back.
return
Oh,
from the 9. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Higgins sent in motion. Remain in a 3-0 first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. On second down, Stroud. They'll look to set up the screen.
come on, y'all. Like,
Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he has got this
Travis.
down to the 2-yard line.
He was on that shit.
A huge play there on the screen pass. A gain of 57 yards.
He's right there sitting on it.
Coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here.
Fuck on
They're going
here.
to squeeze into a breach somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short. The Jets are the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. C.J. Stroud, touchdown Texans. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The extra point, up and good. And the Texans move out to a 7-3 lead.
Play that back.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Brown now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. On first and 10, Lawrence. Open right side, frames the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's Lawrence.
Nice.
Field, it's Thomas. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
And I ain't got that tackle.
And a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. The pressure
Bitch.
to him. As he threw it.
Ah, one more second. I need one more second.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Second down, Lawrence. That one out of reach. The receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
All right, so the ball falls in.
O-line.
I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
A first down throw for Lawrence.
Yeah.
That's Travis Hunter.
How about you?
Now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4. at the 22-yard line.
Yeah.
Now here's Lawrence. High-headed defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's a third down and 4. Lawrence.
Shit.
Exiting the pocket right.
Yo! Oh my God.
Incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds,
Yo, this game,
there
yo.
needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots. What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
I miss fucking Brian Thomas with that. That's who I should have went to, but still, you open.
To throw here on first down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
You know he stacked over there.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That's swung out to ETN. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll find his tight end. It's Strange. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Yeah, same line, yo. I knew if they would play, I'd palm that bitch.
On the ground, here's ETN.
Ooh, boy.
To stay on his feet here, picking his
That's
way
good.
forward for a gain of about 4.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Lawrence.
These are plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. the middle. Here's ETN.
Hey,
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
damn, some old line, I need y'all.
Incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down. Lawrence now. That's
Yes.
complete to ETN.
Let's go.
He's still on his feet. And he will score.
Let's go.
Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for two.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. Forces his right.
Damn, that's a couple play I had.
I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out.
I said cut the play I was going to keep.
Both teams ready to
Fuck.
go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work his way forward.
Oh, good cut.
3 yards. Mason Smith on the stop. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. He'll be brought down past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run.
Bitch.
He's taken down.
Run that bitch from that point down.
13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Come on, I'm not gonna make you like this little run on this. Like, come on.
Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Gain there
Shit.
of 27 yards.
1st down, Texans.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
He got that no ball shit on. I knew that ball was going.
2nd down. To throw is Stroud.
Gets the pick.
Just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw.
Oh my
Maybe it's
god.
fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball. A little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Good tackle, boy.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's taken in.
Damn it.
Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
And that could very well be the turning point of this game. Here we are in the second half, Mike. It would have been very easy for this coach to say, hey, take the points. Let's chip away at that lead. He said, no. I got a lot of confidence in our play caller. We had the perfect call for this situation. And now after that touchdown, they take the lead, and this game has flipped.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get in. The two-point conversion works. And the lead is up to 3. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
That spike ball to the leg was supposed to be a fucking pick.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Brown now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance both running and pass. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Let's go.
Man, it's complete to Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Good catch.
They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah.
The carry here for Etienne. And he carries his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. So, from 37, here's second and 2. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Escaping to his left.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
They'll run. It's Etienne.
That defense fast.
Good defense. Held to no gain.
Got fast ass defense.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 9. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good.
Man, hot as
Carries
always.
the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense.
There you go, got stuck to his fucking lineman.
This offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Catch
Oh,
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Still get a first down.
gotta give it to the ball players, man.
First and 10, they go from the 11. Enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Hey,
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
let's go.
Blocking, and he's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty.
Come on, defense. One stop, we won this shit.
It's good. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This fielded at about the 9.
What the
Now an
fuck?
opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down.
He wants to kick that bitch out of bounds.
The other side of midfield. Here's first down.
On the quick, right?
They'll keep it on the ground.
Come on, Mr. Fucking Tyson.
Down inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll run here.
Shit.
And he's going to be taken down.
Good shit, big fella.
Easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Second down throw for Stroud. The final
10.
man, that's Jaden Higgins.
The 10.
Here's a timeout Houston. That's their second. As it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. Here's Stroud.
You have to win it right now. Let him get out of bounds.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Texans first down.
Back to throw. Stroud.
Let's
They go
go.
sideline, and he stays.
Oh, that's a good throw.
Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. Here we go. First and goal.
Here we go.
This one caught the floor.
Bitch.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Let's go.
Kickoff team out there one final
Just.
time in the final minute as they kick it away. Brown now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the the offense will take over.
All right, let's get money. He's got to get a field goal. I can't lose.
So
I
here's
hit
the
the
first
field
and
goal.
10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Lawrence. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Jazz will use the first of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That's swung out to ETN.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistake in who it is. We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult.
Bye.
For maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
This guy.
They'll try again here. It's second and 10. Here's Lawrence. He'll drop this for ETN. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal drive from here. So this might be one final heave to the end zone. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
60-yarder, he can make that.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this precious spot. This to force overtime.
I can't call timeout. I can't call timeout. What?
This one is...
Yes! Let's go!
Would you expect
Overtime, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
gonna get some more. Headed to overtime.
It's a ball game. Let's go.
So, overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season. With one loss,
Oh man, you want to give me ball
each team
first?
gets to possess the football.
Smart man, you a smart
At
man.
that time, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. There's a defensive scorers game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner. Brown now to return it. And he's stopped at the 25. Drive will begin there. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 3. Now a first throw here in overtime. Trevor avoids
Take while they get me fired.
Also picks up a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes the pay.
Man, what the fuck, yo? How does yo just keep boring my motherfucking mans over though? Like,
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some
fuck, I ain't
defensive
seen no
ends
shit like this
specialize
in
in
man doing that
This
shit.
guy can really make an impact on both. As we saw
Nigga,
here
boy,
with
whoever
that
blocking him over there.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Damn.
Neil Hunter. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
That's my fault. I ain't let the ball go. I hesitate.
Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just
You know,
make
what's
that
sad?
one guy miss, he picks up the
Check out
first down.
the
Instead,
D1
he gets
go
brought
for
down
it,
short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Jaguars ready to put this one away. And he's on for a big one here in overtime.
Damn. I put my foot on it.
That one's going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, defense, save us.
The drive will start on the ground. He'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead
That nigga
for
hurt.
a couple of yards.
Come on, defense, I need you.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 18.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. This one's taken in down.
Damn.
Big completion.
Folded.
And he'll be taken down at the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand it
Damn. He's blind, man. I thought he was sick.
working ahead for a couple of yards.
Thought he was fired. Field. Way to go out. Still gotta make that field goal, though. This is
2nd down, 8
Yeah,
to
let's
go
go.
from the 28. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed out that from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Look at high.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
Yes.
That is caught. And he's in.
Oh, he beat me.
Down.
Did you?
Down, Texans.
Damn.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns
Damn.
are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter.
Oh, yeah.
You took a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't
Come on,
get a
make me
lot better
nothing.
than this. And his
He
receiver
wasn't
is able
supposed
to
to
take
do
it in for
nothing.
6.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner. they will advance in these playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the
That
scenes,
shit hard as
I'm
fuck
Mike
to look for a
Tirico.
franchise.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us
You know,
on
Facebook market?
at EA Madden NFL. So long,
I mean,
everybody.
Facebook group page.
Okay. Just have a.
Oh, that was a tough foul. One fucking play.